good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Giants. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Okay, here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Giants at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow. Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now 2nd and 3.
Timberland.
In motion, the tight end. Now Jones. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Jalen Hyatt, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. You talk about this Seahawk defense. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass.
Forced
They were able to
no
string
forced
it out
fouls.
towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why. Trying to catch.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
See the athleticism there of Brian Burns stopping him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Howell. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Running right, here's Walker. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Big play from the big man, Kayvon Thibodeau, off the edge and dropping him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. You talk about this Giant defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Do that bullshit ass fucking shit y'all be doing to niggas.
It's his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
that shit.
2nd
Seen
year,
that shit too many fucking times.
On the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Jones. He finds his man. Complete. It's Chandler. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And this will be a Giants 1st down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent game.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Cadence, lock in the cadence.
2nd and 11 now.
Back row, back row, back row. Other side, other side. Up, go.
Back to throw. Jones. He finds his man. Complete. That's Chandler. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug.
Looking to throw. Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. Now Chandler. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 56 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
But how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a guy who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice gain.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw brought in by Bellinger. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Okay, here we go.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Timberland, 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 Timberland.
Back to throw. Jones. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. Touchdown, Giants. Ty Chandler with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number? Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
That nigga tagged me flying to touch the ball.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't
soon enough, they know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Nothing is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
First down, Hal to throw. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Walker. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ball. I got Simmons and all them too. I got free agents because I got that came with superstar. Help came with a superstar. Don't just my defense.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this
Yeah, I got the right amount. They tear one.
Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn into a long gain, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
KO's on them niggas too.
The Seahawk kicker here on 4th down is Jason Myers. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Myers' kick is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that
Those are my trades on my defense.
You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s
One
on the scoreboard.
offense, I think. Yeah, it's my running back.
Comes a return.
I told you that's why I took the That's why I took the Giants with their defense instead.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Jones.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Give to Walker on the read option. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's Jones to throw on 2nd down. He finds his man complete. It's Chandler. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. Here's Chandler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part. He's pounding him down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he will take it all in. Ty Chandler with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Second down, Howell back to pass. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. Howell. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Back to throw, Howell. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 33. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 3rd and 1. Howell's going to throw it. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take over here up near the 40. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their
Let's not get an extra. I thought we got shit.
For one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And the out of bounds just shy of the 40. 145 yards on the
ball. You can look at my team.
Better really as the night's going on.
I got 3 on offense. Got that from trade. People. That's on my defense.
Now, throwing on first down.
Oh shit! I didn't even see that nigga sitting there.
They need it. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and the Seahawks are right back in this football game. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Howell. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On first down, Howell. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Jones from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll send Kupp in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. On the move past the 40. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk.
I'm running blitz play. What are you talking about? Just sweet.
That's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Esker's going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Powell to throw. Gets this complete to Smith-Njigba. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Howell.
And Walker has it. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
It's Howell with another throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down. Now Howell.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21.
And Howell will throw it.
That is taken in by the tight end Fant.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Howell down to throw it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And this is caught for a touchdown, so hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. The extra point now coming from Myers. He's got it, and it's 24-17. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this will be recovered by the Giants. And that ought to just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And quickly they get to the line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.